Okay. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to be here. It's my first comedy routine. I'm excited about it. So, I think for me, I think comedy is most enjoyable when it's real. People can appreciate it and relate to it. So, I think my life experiences and my profession have afforded me opportunities to tell some awesome stories. So, I hope you guys enjoy like I did. So, let's get right to it, right? So, as you guys can tell, I'm an ODR nurse, worked ICU, worked a lot during COVID, did my thing. So, I made it a point to kind of like address some of my issues I have with these TV shows. I don't get down to the real life of what goes down in the hospitals, specifically in the ER. You never see on Grey's Anatomy or any of these other hospital shows about no ladies. You coming in with your GYN issues, you know what I'm saying? They don't talk about that on TV shows, there's in my specific, experience, lady comes in, she's rather robust. She's about 5'2", about 380. And, of course, they put her in my room. What's the complaint? Little cottage cheese action. You know what I'm saying? So of course, your boys are a nurse, right? So the doc got to do a little, fellas, in case you don't know, the little duck bill, it's called a speculum. It goes quack, quack, doctor inserts it, right? And your ladies love it. So make sure you go with him to the GYN appointment. That's gonna get him right there, right? That's gonna get him. But anyways, back to the story, y'all. So
you confident it's gonna get him?
yeah, but that was a funny part right there. So basically, she's in my room, so the doctor got to do a pelvic exam. So of course, she's really big, so I got to get one leg on this side. I got two other little assistants over there holding two legs. The doctor's in the middle doing his thing, right? So he had to cuss the lights out, and I'm holding the leg. He takes the speculum, and he inserts it into the vagina, right? And so, he's kind of trying to get an examination going, and like the room gets real dark, and it's like a grumbling noise, right? And we're just like, what the hell's going on? And next thing you know, the doctor says, "Oh shit!" And he moves out the way, and the speculum hits the wall, and I commit to drop a lady's leg, and I leave the room. And I promised myself never again to take part of a GYN exam. So, ladies, we gotta get it together. But fellas, we got you guys. You guys are, on them shows. They don't mention what you guys be doing, right? Which one you guys want? You want the gerbil story or the dildo story? How did you guys choose? Which one you guys want to hear? Right? Interactive. I'm all about interaction, right? Everybody wants a gerbil story? Say aye. The dildo story, say nay. All right, it doesn't matter. I'll pick one. I don't want you guys involved anyway. Let's go. So we'll go with the dildo story, right? So I'm in triage. You never see this on Grey's Anatomy, right? Your boy's in triage, doing my thing. The little young 18-year-old male comes in with his mom, right? At like 2 a.m. Talk about his stomach hurts. I'm like, are you constipated, young man? Like, go get some prune juice or something. What are we doing tonight? It's the ER, baby. You ain't dying. So he's like, all right, whatever, man. All right, type it in, send him to the back, all right? And this night, so just to be clear, we're in LA, in Glendale, in that Diddy area, you know what I'm saying? I forgot the little side note on that one, right? So anyway, that night, it's a whole dude crew with a female doctor who kind of preaching the mind of a Mexican Ellen DeGeneres, you know what I'm saying? All right, so imagine the scene, all right? You got a bunch of fellas and a Mexican Ellen DeGeneres. Now, it's the true story now. And so, and the doctor said, "Hey guys, come here, right?" So all the guys are at the nurse's station with the doctor. She's like, "Yeah, you won't believe what's going on. There's a dildo in his butt." We're like, "What?" We all like, "Oh no, right?" And she said, "I need 10 milligrams of morphine." Oh, we're like, "What?" She said, "His ass is too tight. I can't get to it." We're like, "Oh no!" There's a whole guy crew. So as the nurse, I was like, we're fighting to go in with the meds, right? Everybody's fighting to go get the meds. Doc's like, "No, Just draw it up and give it to me, right? So we draw up an elephant's dose of morphine so she can relax this kid's ass so she can go get the dildo. Have you guys seen this episode of Grey's Anatomy? Not, right? So continuing on, right? So she pumps him with the morphine, she goes gets a Roto-Rooter, she gets the dildo out, and then she discharges and whatever, right? So we all go in the room, and then like the shit's still in the fucking trash can buzzing.
Clean it out.
Funniest story, bro, But it's real life, baby. That's why it's comedy, you know what I'm saying? So I got another one for you, right? It's another real life story here. It's kind of, it's real life, ladies. It's a little dirty secret that men got, we don't like to talk about it, but it's like, we got to discuss it because it's real life. So, every man in here, must admit, around that tender age, 11, 12, 13. And we get to kind of like, choking the chicken, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's spanking the salami. I don't know what that is now, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but for them first year or two, no, we don't tell nobody, right? We're just causing forest fires, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We out there, we choking the chicken, we burn the chicken neck up, we burn the salami up, burning our dicks up, man. It's horrible, man. And no one tells us what to do. So finally, about 16, 17, we get a couple cornrows in. We say, we start using lube, right? So the story is, my son comes to me one day. He's like, Dad, I got to talk to you. I'm like, what's up, son? He's like, my shit ain't right. I was like, hold on, son, you fucking somebody, bro? He's like, nah, Dad. And I'm like, what's going on? He's like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, son, next time use lotion, all right, bro? It's not beating your fucking meat all the time. And he looks at me like, I'm like, yeah, man, they don't tell us we got to use lotion and we can be, so it's fucked up and like sex education, don't tell us to lose your shit, That's fucked up, man, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's real life. It's funny, but it's horrible. But here's how I got to close the show right here. This is gonna be a good story. It's real life, it's tough, but you got to laugh about real life no matter how tough it gets, right? So this goes, this one, good friend of mine, best friend, went through life, came back from some situations, had a, medical situation, and, obviously has some debilitating results of the medical situation. So he's kind of considered handicapped now, right? But he's coming back, he's stronger, he's fighting it off, he's coming back, getting his mojo back. And so we're talking one night, and he's like, yo, I said, yo, man, you gotta get your little squeezy, man, get your little shorty, man, get your mojo back. He said, yeah, man, I'm back on Tinder. Hold up, though. Hold on. I said, he was like, swipe left. I'm like, yo, son, hold up, son. I said, hold up, son. Have you ever thought about it, son? They might got some handicap apps, son.
He think that was funny.
Oh, son, he was silent. I'm like, yo, hold up, son. What you mad for, son? I said, you might get you a midget. You might get you I said, you might get you a joint that's like, in the wind. Like, you might get some freaks, son. Like, you never know. He was like, I said, what you talking about? I said, you handicapped too? It's not you, but that's free reign, my nigga. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got an app. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And so, you know what? I appreciate y'all, man. It's real life, baby. Dirty South Doc, baby. We out.
Oh, my goodness.